Well, what a show we have for you today. Welcome to Home in WA. And again this week, we have a jam-packed show for you with lots to share. So please sit back, relax and enjoy.
Christmas is just a few weeks away. By now you should be completely organised, the decorations all hung and all of your Christmas shopping lists ticked off so that you have plenty of time to relax. No? You're not? Okay, deep breaths, try not to panic. We know the perfect place to get everything all wrapped up with time to spare. Mr Christmas in Malaga is Perth's biggest Christmas megastore and it's open 7 days a week to help make your Christmas shopping not just easy, but a lot of fun.
How about a song?
The store is quite literally packed to the rafters with every kind of Christmas decoration there is to totally transform your home or office and get you full of Christmas cheer. You'll find a huge selection of the most beautiful trees and toppers, inflatables, trinkets, and even some gorgeous gifts that will be sure to bring a big smile on Christmas morning. Peter, what advice have you got for those of us who have left it to the last minute?
Firstly, don't leave it to the last minute, but if you do, come in and see us. We can help you with some advice and some suggestions with what stock we've got left.
Oh, it's just so much fun in here, isn't it?
I know. You know what, Hayley? The other day we had a lovely lady in here and she came up the counter and she was bawling her eyes out and I said, oh my God, what on earth is wrong, darling? She said, I'm so happy. I'm in heaven.
So if you're pressed for time or you're just not sure where to start, make sure you visit Mr Christmas. Even if you're perfectly organised, you'll still want to pop in. This place is worth the visit just to get in the Christmas spirit.
It's the holiday revolution.
I've got a confession to make, something I'm very embarrassed about, but I've been neglecting an incredibly important part of my life, something that affects me every day, never think about it. That's right, I've been neglecting the windows at my house. I'm sorry, I apologise. But I've come to the best possible place to sort me out with all of my window fitting needs. I've come to Cresta. Cresta have been at the top of the curtain, blinds, shutters and awnings game for over 45 years in Australia, and they're also the biggest retailer in New Zealand. This is where you come for an absolutely staggering range of the best window coverings and friendly service and advice. Shelley, you've got to help me out. I had no idea how important window furnishings are, and I've realised my place needs a makeover.
You are at the right place. We've got absolutely everything that you're looking for, whether it's curtain or shutters or awnings or blinds. We've been doing it for like 45 years in the industry, in Australia and New Zealand, and every single product that we do comes with a full warranty, some as long as 20 years.
Wow. So how do I get started?
First thing, get in touch with us so that we can organise a free measurement quote for you.
Ooh, easy. Choosing the right window coverings can even increase the value of your home. So if you're like me and your place needs a bit of a facelift, then the best place to start is Cresta. Get onto their website, cresta.com.au. Just a hot tip, check out their promotion page for some great discounts or call 133 096.
Thanks, Hans. Make sure that you get into Cresta with a great range for your home in WA. More coming up soon. If you love your plants like me, one of the most enjoyable aspects of gardening is planting, whether it's in the ground or in a pot. But to do it successfully, you need to give your plants a chance to grow and flourish. The formative first weeks and months of a newly planted plant's life are some of the most important. So how can you help your plants to settle in better? This new Osmocote Control Release Plant Starter from Scott's will take care of your plants and trees to give them the best possible start at planting and provide for a quick establishment in a new environment. It's a special combination of Osmocote Control Release plant food, seaweed, fish, organic biostimulants and a wetting agent designed to make planting much easier and more successful. When planting, dig a hole twice as wide as a pot and slightly deeper than the depth of the pot. Add some compost and a small handful of plant starter to the bottom of the hole and then mix it into the soil. Check the plant was the same height it was in the pot originally, and then start to backfill around the plant with compost and soil. And remember to mix in some plant starter as you go. It contains the original Osmocote control release fertiliser granules that release nutrients when plants need them the most. Each prill contains a balanced dose of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium with added trace elements, which last for up to 6 months. It works in harmony with nature to give your plants the nutrients they need, just when they need them. Less in winter and more in active growing periods, so that there's no wastage or leaching. Osmocote Plant Starter includes added organic matter such as biostimulants, seaweed and fish to organically enrich the soil and encourage beneficial microbial and earthworm activity. The additional soil wetting agent enhances the absorption and penetration of water into the soil, which in turn increases the nutrient and water availability to help your plants grow. Osmocote Plant Starter can be used when planting up any pots and containers like this one. I'm using succulents including Aeonium, Cotyledon and Crassula to create an interesting and colourful display. Remember to always use a premium potting mix when planting up any pots or containers. Add some mix to partially fill the container to the depth of the pots of the plants to be potted. Add a small handful of plant starter to the potting mix and blend it into the mix. Again, check the height of the plants so that they sit level with the inner rim. Backfill with potting mix and then mix in another small handful of plant starter as you go. It also contains seaweed, a natural soil and plant tonic and conditioner that improves resistance to stress and helps plants to recover quicker from transplant shock. So if you love your plants, whether you're potting them up or planting them in the garden, make sure that you give them the best start in life with the new Scott's Osmocote Control Release Plant Starter. Scott's Osmocote Plant Starter is available at Bunnings stores, and you can find out more at scottsaustralia.com.au.
When you think of apartment living, you probably think of inner city living. Well, Finbar is building a brand new development not far from here in Palmyra, which will give you the best of both worlds. You can have the convenience of a lock and leave lifestyle, but you get to live in beautiful surrounds like this. If there's one thing you can be sure of, it's that Finbar knows how to build an apartment, and they know how to build them well. They were one of the first companies to start developing apartments in Western Australia, and they are still the largest developer of apartments in WA. This new 258 apartment development in Palmyra is going to be a beauty, and I know just the man to tell us more about it. Now, Robin, tell me why people should come and buy these apartments off you.
Holly, this is one of the most exciting projects I've ever launched for Finbar. It's over 2 stages. This project is right in the middle of Palmyra. It was the old Golden Eggs farm site. They've now relocated to another location, and this one is being redeveloped into luxurious 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. The best thing about it is the price. Unbeatable prices.
What do you got?
Prices starting from $259,000
Really?
for a 1 bedroom unit. Just fantastic. Beautiful facilities. Ask me all about those.
Okay, what are the amenities here?
The amenities have got a pool, big pool, beautiful lounge area, gymnasium, a sauna, full security. The apartments will be fully completed, ready for occupation. You're buying off the plan. Ask me about buying off the plan.
Why should I buy off the plan?
Now's the time to buy off the plan. We believe the market has bottomed out and prices are starting to move. If you buy now and pay later, you put your deposit down, the hope is it could be worth a lot more on completion when you settle it.
There you go, Robin, sold.
I think I'll buy one myself.
Palmyra is a fantastic area. It's leafy and green and has a lot to offer. It's close to other great areas like Freo and also just a few minutes away from Victon, which is situated right on the gorgeous Swan River. It's also really close to some great schooling options. Notre Dame University is just down the road in Freo, and if shopping is your thing, you've got Garden City practically on your doorstep. As with all Finbar apartments, these are really versatile with who they appeal to. Whether you're a first homeowner or an investor, or maybe you're downsizers that want to stay within the area. If any of that sounds like you, these might be the apartments for you. And starting from just $259,000, they are not going to last too long. So make sure you call Robin or head to palmyraapartments.com.au to find out more about how you can get into one, or find all of their details on homeinwa.com.au.
Thanks Holly, what a really affordable investment that Finbar apartment project is. Back in a moment.
Everyone knows Jim. He's a guy in the trailer. He's everywhere and everyone loves him, but have you ever thought about becoming a Jim? You don't have to change your name or anything, but it's got a lot going for it. You get to work outdoors, you get to set your own schedule, you get to be your own boss, right, Jim? What could be better than that? If you're into gardens and the outdoors, it's easy to join Jim's gang as a franchisee and start doing more of what you love. For those that aren't happy with what they're currently doing, this can be just what you're looking for. When you become a member of the Jim's family, you get your own territory. It's basically an area that you work and you take care of and you build clients. You get to work outdoors, you get to do heaps of different stuff, so it's never boring, and the best part is you get to use all sorts of tools. Safety first though. Mowing, gardening, landscaping and plenty more, not to mention the opportunity to make great money, is all just a phone call away. 131546 is the number, so give Jim's a call today to get your very own iconic trailer, or jump onto jimsmowing.com.au.
What if I told you that you could do a workout in 20 minutes that was the equivalent of hours of intense work in the gym? You see, even if we have gyms at our home, it can still be hard to get in a good workout and have the time to do it. Well, the future of exercise is here with EMS Revolution, and it's every bit as space agey as it sounds. And I'm going to go in and take a closer look. Not only does it sound kind of space agey, it certainly looks it too. The secret of how it works is all inside this type of spacesuit that's attached to an EMS device. EMS stands for electromuscular stimulation, and what that is the stimulation of muscle through low-frequency electrical pulses. It intensifies the contraction of your muscles during activity, giving a 95% muscle contraction. It also allows you to work the unreachable muscles, so you can work up to 350 individual muscles throughout the session. How cool is that? Andy, all of this in 20 minutes sounds too good to be true. Does it work, and has it been popular?
It does work, Holly. Scientific research has been done on EMS full body training with proven results of improved overall fitness, posture, moods, even stability, and general appearance.
And anyone can do this?
Absolutely, Holly. Anyone from a zero fitness level to elite athletes. It's great because it's low impact. You've been low impact. It's great for the elderly people. Even you could do it, Holly.
Fantastic.
Let's go. Let's get you suited up.
Okay, Vanessa, I'm all suited up. What's next?
Okay, so you select a workout and then a person will come up on the screen and you just follow them.
Okay.
You squeeze the balls, the more you contract, the more you burn calories.
Yeah, okay.
And we've got a heart rate monitor so you can see how hard you're working. And then we turn you on.
It's very high tech.
Yeah, it is.
There are 2 studio locations for EMS Revolution: Crocker Drive in Malaga and Loftus Street in Leederville. Sessions are by appointment at both studios, and opening times during the week are 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through to Thursday. For such a short workout, I could really feel that working all of my muscles. I think I'm going to be pretty sore tomorrow. Let's be honest, where else can you look this cool and do a workout? The Leederville studio is also open Friday 6 a.m. till 12 p.m. and on Saturday 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. To book a session, simply go to their website. Your first session will be just $35, and the good people at EMS Revolution will even throw in a pre-workout and protein shake for free. Well, I have had a lot of fun today and learnt a lot. If you want to book a session, or even if you're interested in starting your own EMS Revolution studio, head to emsrevolution.com.au.
Well, it feels like summer's here with these hot spells of 30 degrees and over. And it may not be just you that's feeling the effects of the heat. Your plants are going to struggle too. And it's not just the heat that does the damage, it's how effective your watering is that causes most of the problems in home gardens. So, if you have dry or bare patches on your lawn, wilting or dull leaves on your plants, or even ants making a mess of your lawn, paving or garden, it may pay to check out the reason why. The first thing to do is to check that your watering or irrigation system is working effectively. Turn on the reticulation and check for any broken sprinklers or pipework. Next, check that the sprinkler nozzles and replace any that are blocked. One of the most common factors in plants struggling throughout Australia is water repellent. Here in WA, we are used to it with our dry, sandy soils. But it's not just the only cause. Compaction from cars, foot traffic or sports, the build-up of organic matter, even the breakdown of waxy leaves and potting mixes that have been allowed to dry out can all make your soil repel water. Here's my tip for your garden at home. First water the soil, then scratch beneath the soil surface to see if it's still dry. If it is like here, then you need to do something about it. The good news is that all you need to do is to apply a quality soil wetting agent to the soil every 3 to 6 months. This helps to save water and maximises the uptake of nutrients from the soil by increasing its wettability and water holding capacity. Seasol Super Soil Wetter and Conditioner combines an aquatic safe wetting agent to ensure that the water penetrates deeply into the root zone with Seasol seaweed and liquid compost to further condition the soil and boost overall plant growth and performance. Just add 3 capfuls or 50 ml per 9 litre watering can and apply to the soil surface over an area of 2 to 4 square metres. And in extremely water repellent soils, you can add up to 100 ml every 2 weeks until it visibly improves. One of the great benefits is the included Seasol that provides a health tonic for all the plants in your garden. It contains plant nutrients, trace elements, alginic acid and other bioactive compounds that promote vigorous flowering and fruiting. Whenever I have a large area like this lawn area to treat, I like to use a hose-on wetter. It makes it so much easier and quicker to use. The additional soil conditions help to improve the overall soil structure, increase the water holding capacity of the soil and stimulate beneficial soil microbes to enhance the fertility and the pest and disease resistance of the soil and all the plants that grow in it. Always wash the soil wetter off the plant foliage with water to avoid the possibility of burning in warmer weather. Remember, if you want to make your garden more water-wise, use Seasol Super Soil Wetter and Conditioner, the all-in-one health treatment for your plants and garden. The Seasol Super Soil Wetter and Conditioner ready-to-use hose-on pack and concentrates are available at Bunnings stores, and to find out more, go to seasol.com.au.
Uncompromising, award-winning $1 million homes. That's what Brian Burke Homes stands for. Well, a few years ago, they put their heads together because they wanted to offer that same quality to a wider audience of people. And from that conversation, Refined Edge was born. Refined Edge has been a welcome addition to the Brian Burke Homes family. Many clients were expressing a desire to downsize, but not wanting to compromise on quality of workmanship. With this in mind, Refined Edge was designed and dedicated to servicing those clients with a more refined budget of between $600,000 up to $1.5 million. Customer service is really important to these guys, and because of the boutique nature of their business, their service is really personal. And from the beginning of your building process right through to the end, everyone knows everyone. You'll never ever just be another number at Refined Edge. Another great thing about the boutique nature of Refined Edge, apart from the personal customer service, is that because it's boutique, it means their overheads are lower, which means they can genuinely deliver on the very best quality, best service and best value in Perth. This is such a beautiful home. I've really enjoyed looking around this morning. Tell me a little bit about your journey with Refined Edge.
We've known Michael Burke for a number of years and we've really loved their homes, and we were just in a position in the last 2 years to actually, to build with this new company, Refined Edge. So it's been, amazing experience.
We'd always really liked interesting architecture, really like Palm Springs, the work of Harry Seidler and Donald Wexler. So we sat down with Mike and with Erin, had a chat about, what we wanted in a home, and then here we are, it's amazing.
You hear, good and bad stories about building. This is an amazing experience, it's just like the quality and the process is just like second to none.
No two Refined Edge homes will ever be the same because they really pride themselves on their client-focused, unique and individual designs. And the quality of workmanship and the passion of the craftsmen can be seen through each and every home, like this one. It's just stunning. Brian Burke Homes has won the Master Builders Association's Top Home Award 12 times out of 26 years it's been awarded, and 6 of those have been in the past 11 years. Clients of Refined Edge can feel secure in the knowledge that they will be getting all the same experienced craftsmanship and high quality build that comes with being backed by Brian Burke Homes. At Refined Edge by Brian Burke Homes, they like to say, choose your builder before you choose your design, because that way you'll always end up with the quality of home that you expect. If you'd like to start the journey toward your new home, go to refinededgehomes.com.au. They'd love to hear from you.
Well, that's the programme for today. Just a reminder, you can watch all today's stories again on homeinwa.com.au, and while you're there, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Thanks for joining us here on 7, and we'll be back next Saturday with more great ideas and tips for your home in WA. Bye for now.